Hey everybody, welcome back. It's Nick from Guitarist. If it's your first time here, please hit the subscribe button. I have a lot of cool stuff coming up this year in 2019 for the channel, along with more parts of this series right here. This is part of my acoustic vlog performance series. What I'm going to do is I'm going to be playing different acoustic songs, the way that I play them in different settings. I'll run through that, and then afterwards I'll give you some performance notes that I think might be interesting or helpful to somebody just learning the song. So the song for today is Gordon Lightfoot's If You Could Read My Mind. I've always loved Gordon Lightfoot ever since I was a kid. His Wreck of the Edmund Fitzgerald is an iconic song. I've always loved that. It's I'm from Detroit. He's from Canada, which isn't too far. It's right across the river. Wreck of the Edmund Fitzgerald is a local Michigan song because it happened in Lake Superior. I've been to Whitefish Point, and I'm from Detroit over here, so I've been by the Mariners Sailors Cathedral. I was just there doing some B-roll last summer, actually, and I put some of that in the videos that I had. This one, If You Could Read My Mind, is another one. I've always thought it was just a beautiful song. It always makes me happy because I remember when I was a kid, even though it's like a sappy, easily listening song, it's really a great tune. So this one I put together a few years back when I was doing an acoustic show, and I wanted to do kind of an interesting instrumental version of an iconic song. So I came up with this one, and I figured out a way to, just by myself, just do the melody and the chords for Gordon Lightfoot's If You Could Read My Mind. So without further ado, this is my version of my acoustic instrumental version of Gordon Lightfoot's If You Could Read My Mind. As always, the chords and tablature are in the description below. After I play the song, I'll talk about some performance notes. For this one in particular, about how I came up with this rendition of it, this version, what chords I use and what voicings I use, and how I build it up and just how I kind of put it together. So here's me playing Gordon Lightfoot's If You Could Read My Mind. Okay, some performance notes from this. This is, I've never heard of this version before. It was just something I kind of made one day. I was screwing around. I wanted to make like a version of it where it was just, I could play it acoustically and still have the melody in there. So I figured out the music, and for this I'm tuned down a half a step. And I have it capoed at 2, so basically this is kind of an A, but then it goes down to G, so it's like an A major mixolydian, I guess. And I'm just playing around with the melody. The bass, I'll put the basic chords in the description. And it's just kind of me, I'm not doing a lot of strumming, as you can tell. I'm just playing like 1 or 2 notes and letting them ring out, so it sounds kind of like a, it's not just a solo with one note at a time. There's a few things going out, like the first one is basically around the G shape, but it's the A chord. First part of it, if you could read my mind, love. And it goes down a step. I just put that little inflection on it. second. And it goes up to CD. Then E, C, and G. Sometimes I'll extend that. So between the E minor, the C, and the G, I'll do a lot of things for it depending on how I'm playing it or how long I'm playing it. I can either go, or if I want to keep that top end, I could go play around with that top note and with that extended, that flat fifth note. I like doing that with the C, that F sharp, because it resolves nice to that root chord. And the beginning part, and then the other part is then C, D. And then C, B, A, D. So you can make it as cool as you can make it bluesy. Basically, it's a pretty easy song. Pretty simple. I'll have the chords in the description, so you can play any version of the song that you'd like, whether you want to sing along to it, whether you want to play it instrumentally like I do. In any case, those are my performance notes for If You Could Read My Mind by Gordon Lightfoot. If you're not already a subscriber, please hit the subscribe button. Thanks again, check back soon, and I'll see you in the next video.